You cannot live without art. I don't think I could describe what art means for me because it's so important, like breathing. So it doesn't have to be perfect. Perfection is ugly, actually.
Is it difficult for women to work in art?
Normally attractive, considered attractive. For me, it's even more beautiful to create
so we
that.
dance as an act for healing. Welcome to the Inclusivity Unlocked, the podcast that's all about inclusion and diversity, brought to you by the Associata Explorator. We are chatting with you right now from our studio in Craiova, and together we will make sure that tricky isms and complex terms from the world of inclusion become part of your everyday life. Now, it's time to unlock. Today we have a special guest. Can you introduce yourself?
Of course. Hello everyone, my name is Laura and I'm from Romania, from Craiova, and I'm a painter and content creator.
Nice to meet you, Laura.
Nice to meet you too. I'm so excited to be here today with you, honestly.
And I'm really happy. I hope we will have great conversation.
Yeah, I'm sure about it.
When do you start the painting?
When did I start painting? Actually, originally, I started with makeup more than 10 years ago. And after that, I said, okay, let's try also painting. But I was in I would say, a bad situation in my life. And art helped me a lot in that moment, kind of healing. It was a healing item for me. So I would say painting, I started more than 5 years ago. Yeah, something like that, yeah.
And you have today this special painting for us, and it's really so good and awesome.
Thank you so much. Actually, it's quite difficult, but it's difficult, challenging, but also beautiful. I love the process of creating art, especially portraits. This is what I'm kind of trying to become better at. Creating people, like portraits of people, yeah. This is my main thing.
There are many types of art, like painting, drawing, digital art, illustration.
True.
For me, example, I like digital art, and I follow some Arab artists. But also, for you, what kind of art do you prefer?
Actually, traditional. I prefer traditional art, handmade art. I never tried digital. Of course, I would love to, because even now I am trying to work with any kind of like oils and, acrylics and pens and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm also interested in the future to try also digital because it's important, we have to keep up with the updates in every aspect and not only in art. So yeah, I know it's important also digital art nowadays. I know that.
Do you find it is? Do you think it is difficult from the traditional art, or maybe it's the same? You just will know some tricks to do it.
In comparisons with digital art, traditional and digital.
Yes.
Well, I don't know what to say because I never tried it before. Digital art, but for any type of art, you have to kind of start from the zero, to learn. Of course,
yes.
I don't say that I will start from the zero, but it's a new thing for me.
Yes.
So a lot of things I have to learn also. Yeah.
You came with some of your painting. Tell me, would you describe, how do you describe your style?
My style. Actually, there is a very interesting thing that I didn't discover my own style. I would like to have my own style of painting. Right now, I get inspiration from many artists from all over the world, painters and stuff like that. And also digital creation, AI, But I kind of like, I would say I'm into realism more, I would say. Yeah. But depends. Yeah, kind of realism, I think. Yeah, and a little bit of abstract.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you still discover what is your style.
Yeah, not yet. I didn't discover yet. I'm exploring right now.
Yes.
I'm still exploring.
But this is not bad. Trying different things, explore, trying with some different of tools. It's so good, and sometimes you discover for yourself that you really good at maybe two things,
Yes,
three
yes.
things, not just one thing.
I agree. I
Yes.
agree. Yes, of course.
Yes. What is one artwork that it changed the way you see the world?
One artwork. I could not choose just one. They are both from female painters, famous female painters, and also male. But I like very much. I liked, and I still like, of course, from Frida Kahlo. You know, a Mexican painter.
Yes.
And I also love Spanish because it was my the very first language that I ever learned was Spanish actually. And but I just loved her because she's also with portraits, self portraits, you know.
Yes.
And there was another one. There is another one. Is a Japanese painter. Her name is Yayoi Kusama. Very cute and lovely, and with polka dots and very interesting style and colorful. So, but I also have male inspiration, male artist inspiration, but mostly female, I would say. Yeah.
Ah, okay. From this, what you like most, Frida Kahlo or this Japanese artist, is there one of just one painting from them that you really like it, or it's not just inspire you, but it changed the way how do you see the world?
Actually, I couldn't choose one. Just their courage and their expressivity and their creativity for me was and still an inspiration. I could not choose just one. I really could not choose because each one of their artworks has something unique
Yes.
in it. So yeah, just their whole creativity. I love that for me.
According to Vienna Contemporary website, globally, collections remain persistently dominated by works by male artists, with a ratio of 61% to 39% female. So, is it difficult for women to work in art?
Honestly, it is. I hope someday we will gain more power back or our power back as a woman. But I came up to the conclusion that it's a necessity to make team with male painters, male artists in my case, let's say. It's a necessity and important to not to make peace, but to make a team in order to create amazing artworks. I believe that we cannot live one without the other, even in art field. So this is my opinion. We need them, and they need us also.
Yes.
Even though for them, I would say it's easier to succeed in art. This is the truth.
What kind you mentioned the area that you like Frida Kahlo. For me, I like there is an Egyptian female artist. Her name is Isra Zidan, and she is a contemporary artist known for her vibrant paintings that celebrate plus size for women, often depicting them dancing like flamenco. Or enjoying life with the great energy and color. For you, what is your opinion about this?
For example, a few weeks ago, I tried to draw and also paint, because I have a lot of notebook and plus size women, and I choose my mom. She was sitting with our cat on a sofa, and I've noticed that I like probably more to paint something that is not normally considered attractive. For me, it's even more beautiful to create that. I don't know, everything that we see as flaws nowadays, they're not. This is so beautiful. Ever since I started to paint people, I've noticed that there is not one single ugly feature on earth or ugly people. That doesn't exist. So I actually enjoy very much to paint or to try painting something that is not normally considered beautiful. it's fascinating to do that, and especially also plus size women and older people, and I know something that it looks ugly, but it's not if you look in more depth. So,
Yes,
yeah.
it's. I think art it changed really the our eye
Yes.
and change how we see people, how we
Our
see
perception
our
of
yes,
beauty.
yes, how we see world, and I don't know why plus size, especially for women, it's not good, and women should be in certain
Yeah,
size.
measurements and
Yes,
yes.
yes, and but I think if we are usual to see this in art, in television, in social media, we
Will be
will
more
be
accepted in.
yes, we will be more accepted for this, and will not consider plus size people are unusual people
Yeah.
because it is not.
It's the same. We are all the same regardless how we look on the outside.
Yes.
We are all the same inside. So in art, as I said, I really love to try different body types and faces, and yeah, that's the beauty actually of art.
Great, really
No.
great. Do you wanna from your audience receive message from your art?
Yes, actually, art is very important, even if you don't like art. For example, if you feel sad, I know, on a random Wednesday, let's say, night, just take a pen and a paper and start, I don't know, drawing random lines and circles. Just it will help you so much, and especially if you are into art and painting, this is truly one of the best therapies ever, and can be so healing for your mind and soul and everything. Like, trust me, for me, especially for me, is a healing. So I really suggest you guys to start painting, regardless what are you going to use, a pen, a brush, a lipstick, or anything. Just start, or even your fingers. You can paint with your fingers on a wall, on a paper. You will love it, and you will calm your mind and your soul. Trust me. I really do advise you guys to do this. Yeah.
I really understand you because I also sometimes when I write, I really feel
I
like
know that you like painting.
I really feel like these emotions go out from me. It was it be outside me now, and in somehow even it just I am journaling.
Journaling.
Yes, and it's like okay, now I can see more clear after this, and like I said, these emotions go out now, like you release.
Yes.
Like you release these emotions, and
Yes.
now you are more you are not heavy.
True. I
Yes.
agree. Same for me. Same for me. When I'm sad or a little bit low, immediately I'm like, okay, I need to paint. I need to paint or draw. Yeah.
Yes. Do you face sometime like okay, I'm not feeling good, but also I don't want to draw, I don't want to
yes.
paint?
Yes. I have a lot of these moments also when I feel so bad that I don't even want to do anything. But you have to force it, And then you start to engage with the drawing, and you little by little you forget about your negative thoughts in the process. Regardless if you will do a beautiful painting or a beautiful drawing. No, just the process will heal you. The
Yes.
process more than the finish.
The
Project
final-
or
yes.
painting, yeah, the final
Yes.
image.
Do you think social media help or hurt artists?
Actually, 50-50, I would say. I really want to talk about this and explain you a little bit my opinion. The downside, I would say, is that we as painters, we have to also lose a lot of time promoting on social media and editing videos and finding great hooks in order. It's kind of, a lot of time. We waste a lot of time on editing and filming ourselves, and it takes a lot of time. And also painting, it takes even more time.
Yes.
So it's very important to have a team that can help you. And if you have a team, the good side of it is that you can be, I would say, well known or more faster on
Yes.
social media.
Yes.
It's enough for 1 or 2 videos to go viral, and people will start noticing you. That's the good side of it. But as I said, the bad side is we waste a lot of time. Instead of focusing only on art, we have to focus on, okay, how I'm going to edit this video, how I'm going to promote it. I'm going to also invest money in the video. It's, so I would say 50-50.
Yes, and also, as you said, not just focus in art. You also will focus about the process, how to promote this.
Exactly.
This, but also. It's kind of disappointment after you did all of this work, and sometimes this post or this reel not go viral.
So many times. Oh my God, so many times. At least for me, it happens to me so many times. But I'm not going to give up. That's the key point. You should not give up regardless if your video goes viral or not. So keep up with the good work.
I'm supporting you.
Thank you so much. I know, I feel that. Thank you so much.
Also, it's do you think you get worry and nervous because or you think a lot because, oh my God, this post didn't go viral, my painting, no one saw my painting. Do you have these kind of thoughts, or you just most of the time keep going and keep publish?
I have a lot of fights with myself, with my own self, because I'm a very sensitive person. Usually creative people, we are a very sensitive person, and since we put our heart and creativity into something and we see that doesn't work as we want or as fast as we want, of course it's sometimes it's sad and disappointing, but I'm trying as much as I can not to give up and to keep posting as much as I can, in my own way. That's the key point, not to give up, basically.
Yes. Yeah. As you mentioned before, and about the process of painting heal you, and I heard before about art therapy. For people who don't know much about it, what exactly is art therapy?
Actually, I never went to, probably in the world are a lot of centers that are actually doing art therapy with and for the people. I never been there, but as I mentioned before, if you remember, Shima, you can use art as a therapy every day, anytime, in your own home. You don't have to go to a certain center. You can do this at home anytime you feel down or sad or depressed.
I'm totally agree with you, because sometimes we don't have money to go to
Absolutely,
to
yes,
center or
yes.
something,
So,
or workshop or something.
exactly.
Yes.
But, sorry, we can find also workshops that are free,
Yes. Yes.
and we can search online and we can find. Yeah.
Yes, for me, I did this in Egypt about writing. I went to some workshop that is free because I don't have enough money to paid workshop.
Yes.
So also I noticed in this kind of workshop, you can say also what is your opinion. I feel like sometimes if it is good group, you feel like
Yes.
there is people support you.
True.
And you find people think like you.
Exactly.
And if they face the same problem like you, so you feel you are not alone. Did you face something like this before, or you experience something like this before?
Of course. I did voluntary work many times, and I did different activities in my life, and in those moments I met a lot of people with similar passions and similar, you know what I mean. And yes, it's so important to surround yourself with people that have the same interests and passions like you.
Yes.
You help each other and you understand each other much better, you know.
Yes.
And this environment is very healing, you know, and helps you mentally so much. But not only, for example, not only to go to those art therapy centers, or just to make friends with similar interests. It's very important in your life, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, so surround yourself with people that have same or similar passions like you. It's so important. Yeah.
I was so lucky to attend workshop last year in Egypt about trauma and how we deal with it as women. And for this, the, it was really a great group of women that we came together and just discuss. In first part of this workshop, we read a book talking about trauma and how trauma affect our mind. So we came every time this group of women and talk about our trauma, our bad experience, our things that it's really so personal for us, but also we came here by courage to talk freely about this and say we are not alone, we are together, and we want at least to support each other, not just each other but also other women.
Yes.
And I really feel like that you said you heal this workshop heals you.
Yes.
And this group of women, actually now they are my best friend now.
I'm so happy to know this. Wow.
Yes, and they helped me a lot. Helped me also before I came here to Romania. What I want to say as a part of this workshop also, the first part was reading. The second part was dancing.
Oh my God.
Yes, and I know that you dance, and I
Me?
attend. Yes, and I attend
yeah,
a performance before for you dance. So we dance as an act for healing, as we want our body to talk about itself, and we want like express ourselves, our emotions, our ideas, but our
movement.
own, yes, with movement, with
Amazing,
our own
amazing.
body. So I really like this, just moving your body. It was in Rome like this, but in just moving your body was surrounded by other women. It just somehow powerful thing.
It is. It
Yes,
is.
and at the end of this workshop, we go to a certain place in Egypt. It's called Siwa, and it's really so beautiful place. It has lakes, salt lakes, and these lakes is so salty, and even you if water touch your eyes, it will hurt you so much.
Yeah.
And in these lakes, you don't draw. You keep floating in above the water. So for this we write, and we have now a book, and this book published, yes, published book in the beginning of this year in January. And you can find in this book really how really what you said, this group of women, right, for healing, right, for want to say I'm here, I experienced this, and I want to keep I want to move. I want to heal. And
Amazing.
so really I understand you. I understand when you said this is the process heal me.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Amazing. I love that story. Like I really love for you that you had this experience and opportunity. And I
Yes.
hope you will have more similar opportunities.
Yes.
And you will go to more activities, similar activities like this in the future. It will help you a lot
Yes.
to release, many emotions that you don't need, so you can recharge with positive vibes back.
I like this. Yes, really. The emotions I don't need.
Of course, you don't need bad
Yes.
emotions.
Yes. But sometimes it's hard.
It
And
is.
sadness and the depression like eat you and
True.
you
From the inside out. Right?
yes. Yes.
But we have to get rid of those negative emotions or bad feelings,
Yes.
in order for the good ones to
Yes.
fill us in.
But by kind of arts like drawing or painting or writing.
True.
Yes.
True.
What materials or art forms do you find most healing? Like painting, clay, collage, or something else?
Except the fact that I try to use all like media, I would say acrylics, oils, not yet oils, but I will, gouache, watercolor, pencil, charcoal also.
Okay.
I also like to sew.
Ah,
Yes, and also to customize clothes or to, I don't know, to put a new accessory on my blouse. Also helps me a lot mentally, except painting.
oh,
So depending on my mood, sometimes I start to draw something, and then I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore, and then I start to sewing something or to put like a flower on my dress or something, and also this is helpful. So I really suggest you to try it out sometime.
yes. So you mean any kind of art can help you?
Yeah, any kind
Yes.
of create is anything is a creative moment,
Yes.
even when you sew you have to be careful, so it's another process, and yes, it's for me at least. I really love to do all these activities, not only painting or drawing, and also writing. I have a notebook, and especially in the evening when I feel, in my moments when I have my sad moments, let's say, I always write down my thoughts, and also it's healing for me. Writing is a healing moment. Yeah.
Wow. Yes. Okay. How do you define inclusion as the context of art?
For me as a painter, I hope someday I will become a greater one. I will keep practicing. I would like to see more painters that are painting or drawing, as I mentioned before, people or buildings or things or objects that are not normally considered attractive. I want to see like more ugly, but they're not ugly. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
Yes.
Because sometimes that is where the pure beauty comes from, or it is.
Yes.
And trust me, even if you start to paint, let's say, a microphone or even like an old one, like it can become such a beautiful artwork, and if you will look at him like, oh my god, this is actually so beautiful. I don't know, when you look at an object and then you try to paint the object or draw the object, I thought it becomes a little artwork. It's like more beautiful than in reality. And in reality, you consider, that's an ugly and old microphone. I'm not going to draw that. But once you do that, you're like, oh my God, this is actually so beautiful, you know? I really want to see more ugly paintings, or I don't know, as I mentioned before. Yeah.
I totally agree with you, because I can find beauty inside of some things society or people consider it, as you said, as ugly or not interested.
Yeah.
Yes, like for me, I like take photos a lot for old building.
I love
Yes.
that. I love that.
I
love that.
I
so
don't know
much.
why, but I find beauty in this. I don't know why.
Same.
I find beauty in old building. I find it have their own beauty. Not just this, to be honest. I have maybe weird thing. I like graves. So I'm going to, I sometimes go to graves and sit a little bit and take photos. And to be honest, I did this here in Romanesco Park.
Oh my God.
And I like the graves so much. There is this one. I don't know how to call it, maybe building or something, but it is grave, and it is so beautiful. And I take photo for it, and it was sunny day with blue sky and some white clouds. So I feel like, wow, it is a scenes, perfect scenes. It's just wow. So yes, we should write more about unusual things, or people think it is unusual
I
thing.
agree.
We should draw more. We should take photos more
Of
for
unconventional things, or
yes.
or weird things, weird places.
Yes, like you said, if it is plus size people, but they are people, they are human, so they are beautiful.
Of course.
Yes,
Of
how
course.
how they are not beautiful? They are people.
Yes.
So every one of us have their own beauty.
Of course.
Yes. Do you think art has the power to bring different people and communities together?
Oh my God, of course. How it's actually it's almost impossible not to meet new people and to build new friendships. And oh my God, it's so actually art, it's extremely important. Yes, it's like you cannot live without art. It's a necessity, even for someone that doesn't like art. At some point in his or her life, he will, I would say, not surrender to art, but he or she will do something creative. It's a necessity to live art. It's a very important tool. So yeah, it has such a huge power to bring so many people together from all over the world, regardless of the race, color, sizes, and yes,
And
it's a necessity. It's a dream.
yes, and if we take the part of inclusion, and if, as we talk about plus size people, yes, you can find if someone maybe like me and overweight, but see art for someone, this art with plus size women, and I feel like, oh, okay, I'm not alone, and I'm not that ugly, and someone find beauty in my size, and not just this find beauty, he or she, and usually she draw this, she find it is so beautiful and draw plus size women.
And you become an inspiration. The one who draw you, and you also an inspiration and an example for other people like you. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So it's very important.
Yes. I feel like yes, art can make people together.
Yes.
Can make people feel they are not alone.
Yes.
Can make people feel
Included.
yes,
That they also belong to artwork.
yes, yes, exactly, exactly.
So we shouldn't draw or paint only beautiful things, because anyone is beautiful regardless how
Yes.
they look like on the outside.
I'm totally agree.
Yeah.
What groups or perspective do you think are still underrepresented in the world, in art world?
I think black people. I want to see more. I want to see more paintings of black people or colored people. I don't know how to say in English.
Yes,
Do you know what I
yeah.
mean? Yes, and also Asians. I want to see more of that.
Yes.
Yeah, more creations with or for, black people and Asian people and all people of color. I want to see more of that, because I feel that there is not enough of artwork with them. You know.
And here we can mention the opportunities and the chances. So I'm sure, not just sure, I'm pretty sure that there is a lot of artists, black artists, and they already someone while we are talking now drawing something, but because he is in a rural place
Or minority.
yes,
Yes.
so
Yes.
his or her art doesn't show for people. It is not. It is not shown.
Seen.
Yes, it is
Yeah,
not
yeah,
seen.
yeah.
Yes,
I
it is
agree.
not seen, and sometimes this world it is not fair.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. We should.
So yeah, I would love to see more of artworks with and for Asian people, black people. Not only white people. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Yeah. So.
and maybe here also, this is will become the one of really big advantages for social media.
Yeah, true.
Yes,
Yes, it's very helpful for
yes.
minorities to get known.
Here, for me, I can be here, but also I am follow someone from one another country so far away from me, but I can feel their art. I can find beauty in their art.
Mean for
Yes. Okay. What does art mean for you?
I express myself through art. By creating art, I express myself. Since I love very much people and makeup and how I say, facial features. For me, it's an expression, and just I could not. It's beyond words. If I don't think I could describe what art means for me, because it's so important, like breathing, basically. It's beyond words, but I like the most the process of creating a painting more than the final, the process, the struggle, the frustration of it. Then okay, it's nice, but the process is what helps me, and helps me to become better at painting. The process.
For me,
Okay.
also I find art is necessity for existing.
Yeah.
Yes, and for me it's you find healing and find beauty in the process itself. But for me, while I'm writing, because I'm so judgmental for myself, I want to the final piece become perfect without any mistakes. While someone read this text or this paragraph, what I write, say, wow. But not all of time.
No.
You write or you draw something.
Yeah,
Wow, and this is okay.
It's, the imperfect things are also perfect.
Oh,
So you don't have to be perfect. Actually, many times, for example, a story or a book or a painting in this case, that you may think, I don't think it's going to work. I don't think that so many people will like it. And maybe that thing will be amazing. Because maybe people find themselves in that story. And even if it's not perfect, but they find themselves in that story, for example, or in that painting, So it doesn't have to be perfect. Perfection is ugly, actually. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I feel inspired from you now. And to be honest, you are not the first one who say this for me about this part. People can find themselves in your your art.
Of course. Or in your stories, in your book.
And I was so lucky. So lucky that there is some girls say, I feel really related that you wrote.
Yes.
To
they
be
relate
honest,
to you.
Yes. And to be honest, I just write about myself, about how I feel, about how I think, about things that happened for me, about my sadness, about my depression, about my heavy emotion. But some girls write comments for me on Facebook and say, I can truly feel what you write. I can imagine while you are talking about this, while I'm reading, I can imagine this story in my mind. And I feel like, did I do this? How can I...
You see, they relate to you.
Yeah, how can this is possible? Even, how can this is possible?
And you know what you become for them? You become their comfort zone.
Oh.
Because they can relate to it. Oh my God, I'm not alone. She's going through the same thing I'm going through. So I'm not alone. I can heal from this. Or, I'm not alone in this. And you become their comfort zone.
I really love art, any kind of art. And
especially writing.
Yes.
I know.
Yes. And I really feel while I'm writing, I find beauty in this in piece of art. Like if it's writing or while I'm writing, I wanna, if even I'm talking about depression or sadness or heavy emotions, but I want at the end people say, oh, this is so beautiful way to write this.
I know what you mean, yeah.
You came with one woman, I have tears, but I find it is so beautiful. It is so beautiful.
Probably all the paintings that I have today with me, they are sad. Have you noticed?
Yes.
Everyone is sad because, many times we as creative people, we find our best inspiration, unfortunately, in sadness.
Yes.
And in our lowest moments. So
yes. Yes. So even she is crying in your painting, but I find it is so beautiful. And your painting, it is so beautiful.
Thank you so much.
I can
Which one is your favorite?
Oh.
And I will tell you which one is my...
Okay. Yes, this one.
This one is your favorite? Same.
Yes.
Same.
Yes, this one. It is so beautiful. I can feel it. I really can feel it. And I can look at this painting every day. Really.
The tears are golden. Gold. And this is reflection. If you move the painting, is a reflection. Only
Oh, really?
Those golden areas. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Yeah. It's metallic. Golden. Yeah.
Yes. So I hope art, of course, as a human exists, so art will be exist also.
Of course. Yeah.
Yes.
We are also art. We are walking art. Yeah. Don't forget about that. We are walking art. Okay?
For you, art of the God, right? We are art made by the God. For you.
Oh my God. You couldn't say it better
Yes.
or more perfect. Yes.
Yes, I know.
I love that.
I know you mean this.
Yes. I didn't mention, but you said it now. My
Yes.
heart is like,
I know you
I
mean
love
this.
that. I love that.
Can you tell us about your future projects?
Yes, I'm actually planning an exhibition. My third exhibition is actually, I had one, was a group exhibition last year at Sinaya. And now, 2 months ago, you were with me
Yes.
at that festival. I had like a small one, a solo exhibition. But I'm planning next month. I'm not sure yet the exact date, but I'm planning my second solo exhibition in a museum here. So I will let you know on my social media the exact date. So I'm very excited and happy about this. It's going to be a very emotional moment for me, honestly. Yeah.
Yes.
So you are invited also, of course, to come.
Thank you. I really know how it is important for your art to be seen.
Yes.
Yes, and people see it. I really know how it is feel. Yes, even if you find beauty in the process for doing this art, but also you wanna people see this beauty, and you wanna for your art to be seen. Yes.
Yeah, I would love to.
Yes.
I hope I will make a good career out of this, but I don't know. I will try.
I'm sure
I
you
will
will.
keep pushing and trying.
I'm sure you will.
Thank you so much for your support. I know you support me very much. I know that.
In the end, we really unlocked so many topics, from art to art therapy to our things that we find that it is beauty, but people might see it is not. We really unlocked so many important topics. I hope this episode really touch your heart. So, Laura, thank you very much for being with us today. Can you tell our audience what is your Instagram to follow you?
Yeah, first of all, in the end, thank you so much for the invitation. It was so much fun to be here on this episode. I hope we can see each other soon. I had such a great time, and my Instagram is Laura Cioroianu, my name. That's it. Yeah, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you so much for listening and watching the Inclusivity Unlocked. Like, share, and see you soon.
Bye bye.